When I first knew there was a fire, I knew exactly who I was going to call. I knew I was going to call Swartz Restoration. They're good people. I knew they'd take good care of me. Fire department came out. The fire itself was not actually all that big, but when you have a fire in your attic and they put that fire out, they don't just kind of put the fire out. I mean, they soak that fire and everything goes down from there. So if you're upstairs in your attic, your second floor, your first floor, your basement, it all gets soaked with water. So your walls, your floors, they all get water damage. And so really the house ended up being a lot of water damage, and Swartz was really quick to come out. They told me basically what was going to happen. We were going to crawl before we would walk, and we would walk before we would run. And they have a reason for all those things. And I was very impressed with the systems they have in place, the people they work with. They have other businesses that help them. Service Master was one of those. And they definitely take good care of their clients. It's quite devastating. The first 24 hours, you experience several things. You have shock. Part of you doesn't believe it just happened. Part of you is emotional. If you put something on social media, you're going to get a lot of people responding. So if you don't want to have to be reacting to a lot of text messages and phone calls, maybe I wouldn't encourage you to put it on social media, because that's what happened to me. I started getting a lot of phone calls and it was kind of overwhelming. So do with that as you may if you ever have your own fire. Met with Doug Billerman. He's with Salina Insurance Group. He came over to the house, kind of walked me through what was going to happen. It was great to have an insurance company that basically communicated with me and Swartz. So I never really had to stress about what was going to happen, because this is something you all do on the regular. So it helped me to get through, to kind of have someone hold my hand, walk me through it, tell me what was going to happen next, what it was going to look like, what I could expect. Really, truly, the whole crew did great. Randy was the project manager. He was the guy I was in touch with most of the time. He was very quick to either answer his phone or get back to me as soon as he was able to get back with me if he was currently busy when I called. They always make you feel like you're their only client, even though I know that's not the case. And so I just do not regret working with Swartz one bit. They've been great from top to bottom. Biggest thing would be is, especially if you have pets, have a home security system. You know, it links in with your fire department, your smoke detectors. If you get a phone call and you're not able to answer, because the home security is going to call you, they'll send the fire department right out, and that's what you want, especially if you have pets, because those smoke detectors, if you don't have a home security, fire department doesn't get the phone call. Your pets are breathing in smoke. It may not even be the fire that kills your pets, it could just be the smoke. So if you're a pet owner, strongly recommend home security, and then, you know, that way. And if you do that, you know, get hold of your insurance. They might give you a discount for having that home security. You know, that'll help pay for the home security system. I'm just a firm believer in doing that so that you're protecting you, your family, and your pets that you own. I just want to say thank you to Swartz Restoration for being with us through this whole time, walking us through it. Service Master, the company, who was the company that you guys used to help with the clothing? Longs. They've done great too. And not only do they take care of your house, but they also relocate you to a new current house to live in until the fire is done. Because typically, like the house was like a 3-month repair, and so you don't want to live, as Ben had told me, you don't want to live in a hotel for 3 months. That would be horrible. You basically get in touch with your insurance. They put you in a place to live temporarily. They were super helpful in moving everything from the house to the temporary housing. They've been great. I just can't say enough about Swartz and their crew, and Service Master, and how they all work together to help